And just when I thought these episodes were going to be this one was going to be a little bit longer, it turns out this one's even shorter than the last one. Whatever. Welcome back, guys. Let's play Legacy of Goku 2. Um, oh, sorry. I'm in a better mood now. God damn it, I got a text. Oh, God. Yeah, see, they put out a good point here. That's a lie, Kakarot, the one you call Goku. Myself are the only Saiyans left. God, I should be talking more. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm kind of energized. It is now 1:35 a.m. 1:35 a.m. It means it's been, oh my god, it's been like an entire hour since I did episode 1. That's awesome. And we're only on episode 3. Isn't that depressing? Goku's back! Sweet. Freaking out because of that. Because you guys know it's gonna be here. This guy told us. Like, oh my god, Bulma. Alright, I'm gonna admit to some things here. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. Huge fan. Like, I'm probably gonna end up owning every single episode on DVD at one point in my life, whenever I get the money for it. That's one of the things I'm gonna end up buying after I buy all my stuff. But I don't like Bulma. I I don't know why. I never liked her character. I mean, I understand it. She's one of the most believable characters on the show. Thing is, though, it's like, except for the first series, who, when they have the power to wish for anything, she wanted to wish for a boyfriend. I don't know if that was the way in the Japanese translation. Just, oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out over this right now. He's my father. Vegeta's your father? That's awesome. Vegeta, it's kind of weird because I don't like Bulma, but I love Vegeta. Vegeta's actually my favorite character on the show. Next to Pan, of course, but Pan doesn't come in until end of Dragon Ball Z and, GT. And GT's like blacklisted by most people. I didn't mind GT, but it's probably because I watched GT first. Oh, technically first. I watched the entire series first. I watched, after playing this game a million times, I finally wanted to watch the anime. I mean, I saw little glimpses of it on Cartoon Network, but I never got into it. This is the game that actually introduced me to the series. So, I played it, and then I was like, dude, and I was great story. Story time. I have a lot of these. But, about this series. So, I was walking once with my dad in the store of Dollar General, and I saw this box, and I recognized Frieza, and I was like, cool, but I recognized the androids, so it was even cooler, so I got the android one, and it was 2 androids were on it, and it was this cool thing, and it came with 2 VHSs and a deck of cards from the game. And I was like, I need this. I need to watch this anime. And I was like, this is back when VHS was the cool thing. So I was like, Dad, we need to get this. We need to get this. And he was like, oh my gosh, yeah, right. He's like, that's gonna be like $20 probably. And we made a bet that if it was $5, he'd buy it for me. And I was praying to God. I was like, please be $5. And it was $5. The woman had a shocking look on her face, and so did I. I was like, hallelujah! I actually get something from Dragon Ball Z, and it was two VHSs, and they were the beginning of the Cell saga and the ending of the Android saga. So it was when later on you'll see there'll be a part where the androids are fighting everybody, and then there's a part where Cell comes in, and he fights Piccolo. Spoiler. Ooh, sorry, I'm spoiling a Dragon Ball Z thing. The most known story in anime history. Unless you count Inuyasha. I remember my dad, so it was really great to meet him. Well, that's pretty sad. Otherwise, I may never be born. Yeah, that's a good thing, but he proves that wrong later on. Actually, he explains that his future is not the future we have, because if it was, he wouldn't even be doing this. Probably he wouldn't have to. But it's really cool because this is the actual Dragon Ball Z future. His timeline is a completely different timeline, which gets so confusing. Which I don't understand why they didn't create another series based off of that. Akira Toriyama could easily have done that, but he didn't. Instead, Akira Toriyama he's like continuing the series of Dragon Ball Z, but he's continuing it through movies, which I think is not a bad idea. But I don't see why he just doesn't write down concepts, because that guy, he's an old guy. He might die soon. I don't see why he doesn't just write down concepts and then write the storyboards for him and then give them to people and be like, create this. I want this character to look like this. He draws the character out, says I want him to look similar to this, and does all this. So if he does eventually pass away, this series could go on for years. I mean, true, it's a staple that it should end up dead. This should be dead. This series should be gone. The movies are just to make money, clearly, because, I mean, he brought Frieza back in the most latest one that's coming out in a few weeks. Not a couple weeks, a couple months. About a month? In April, I believe it's coming out in Japan. I mean, it's going to be awesome because it's Frieza, and Frieza's, you know, he's my second favorite villain they ever had in this entire series. My favorite villain more than likely being Pilaf. Sad to say. But yeah, Pilaf, I don't even think he's in any of Dragon Ball Z. I'm pretty sure he's not in any of it. I'm pretty sure he comes back in GT. Which is so sad because he was such a lovable character. But yeah, oh man, I can't wait to do Advanced Adventure. I should do that one after I do this in a couple weeks. I don't know. Then I already have my next Let's Play after this one planned, but this episode's about to come to an end soon. It's so great that they're warmed up, and the first time he's like, "Hey babe, I'm back. I'm gonna go to West City." And praise to Chi-Chi, man. She puts up a lot of BS. That's true love right there. She'll put up with all that BS just because she loves Goku so much. We'll head to West City when we meet with Piccolo. Alright. West City, oh my gosh, we're actually going to have an episode that's dedicated to action and not blatant, you know, BS. So I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Episode 3. What was this, episode 3? Yeah, episode 4 of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and do all that bullcrap. See you later. Taters, skaters, maters.